Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Coconut. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cook cassava leaves. So now come closer. I'll be showing you first how to harvest the leaves first, and then after that we're going to be pounding these leaves and be cooking the leaves. I'm going to show you all the processes, how we do everything. This is the starting point, taking the leaves, and then we put it in a, I don't know, we call it shiturani in my language. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna be showing you everything that we're gonna be doing, starting from here. Cassava leaves cooking vlog. This is a how to cook cassava leaves. By the way, this is a cassava tree. If you dig down there, down the tree, this you get cassava. This is a cassava tree, for those who did not know it. So let me take the leaves first, and then so when you take the leaves, you only take the softer ones. These ones are very, they are the old ones when the tree is still growing. I don't know whether to call it a tree or whatever, shrub or whatever, because this does not grow like too big to the size of a tree. So I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna call it tree for now. Tell me in the comment section how you know what you call this. So yeah, we're done with this one. Now coming to this one. So if you want, you plant many of these. And so that you can get more leaves. After that, I'm gonna be showing you the pounding process, how we actually pound this, and the cooking process. It isn't that hard, is it? I'll show you. Now we are at the part where we have to pound this using this and this. Well, what do we call this thing? Please comment down in the comment section. I think it's a mortar. I don't know what the other thing is called. I forgot the name of this thing. But we use this thing. It doesn't have to be wooden. Some of the people, they use something that is cement, is built by cement, but us in our culture we used to using the one that is built by wood. It's a wood, this thing, like this, and this. It doesn't have to be something like this. So if you have peanuts, You can also pound peanuts and add to the vegetation, but it's up to you. It's not a must for you to use peanuts. You can just do that if you want. So we pound this thing until it is fine and soft. After it is fine and soft, then we come to the cooking part. So add a small, you add like in parts, because if you add everything inside there, then everything is just gonna come out, you know, and it's not gonna be nice. So you add little by little until everything gets in, and you pound everything. And let's say these leaves are many, and you can put them at once, or you can pound them at once, all of them. If they are too many, you wait and you pound like the first one first, you pull it out, you put it out, and then you take the other one, you put it again. That's how we do it. You can put any kind of nuts if you want, if you prefer that, and if the nut is available, including peanuts, groundnut, and all this kind of nuts that you want. You can also put what is this? A cashew nut if you want, if you have it though, or any kind of nut that you want. You can put it while you're cooking. I will show you guys, and I'll also show you the part where you're supposed to put the nuts if you have them. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the nuts as for today. I can do another video to show you how to put the nuts. If I happen to cook it again and I have the nut, I'll show you again. But for now, we focus on the pounding. We just pound everything. I think this thing is just a little bit smaller. If you have a little bit bigger one, you can use the bigger one. Unfortunately, for now I didn't have the bigger one. I don't have the bigger one, so I have to use this one, even though it is small. But I didn't have much of a choice except to use this one, you know, if you know what I mean. The how to cook cassava leaves. These leaves are cassava leaves. Some of you guys might know, some of you might not know, but for those who know and who knows cassava but they didn't know that the leaves are eaten, I'm gonna be showing you here on this video that you can actually cook and eat cassava leaves. You can eat it with porridge or with stamp, whatever you like. You can also eat it with rice. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Like it's a good feeling to actually know that you can actually eat cassava leaves the same way you eat cassava. So it's something that is wonderful to know. There are some of the people who know, but some of the people, they only know that you can eat cassava. They don't know that you can actually eat cassava leaves. So I'm gonna be showing you that in my culture we do eat cassava leaves. Let me pound everything first, and I will show you when it's fine how it actually looks like. Come closer, Samuel. Come closer and show them how it looks like while I'm pounding in here. Inside. Show them inside. You pound it until everything is fine. Like fine. Now it's just the leaves. It's still the leaves. It's not fine yet. Until it's really fine. You're gonna show the end product of everything. Now it's getting fine, but it's not fine yet. It's still hard. You know, it's still like the leaves are still the way they were initially, but it seems like it's coming together. It's going there. It's going there, even though we're still in the process, but at least I can see where everything is going now. You see, but it's not that hard though. It's really not that hard. It's not hard at all. So, having said that, I must say that this is very, 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 very delicious. If you know what I mean. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. I'm just being silly, guys. Anyway, let's work together. Let me actually show you how to pound cassava leaves and how to cook them. You're gonna see, guys. You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you have cassava in your farm, don't worry. Or in your garden, don't worry. I got you. I've got you. So you see, now it's getting, I'm starting to see the results, but it's not there yet. You need to pound them until it's fine, fine, fine. I repeat, you need to pound them until it is fine, 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 in order for you to be able to eat this. If you didn't pound them, you may not be able to eat it. I don't know if you knew that you can actually eat cassava leaves. I don't know if you knew that. I grew up eating this and it's really delicious. It's really delicious. When I get the real cassava, I'm gonna show you guys how we actually cook cassava and how to make cassava chips. Something that you may know, you may know or may not know. So I'm gonna show you what we do in the culture. Actually, this is the South African culture. I don't know if they also do it in Zimbabwe, but I do know that most part of Mozambique they do eat this. Not the whole of South Africa though. Some part of South Africa, because in some part of South Africa they don't even know anything about cassava. They don't even eat cassava at all. They don't eat cassava at all. I am just fortunate enough to be in the side where they actually do eat cassava. They do know cassava. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think they just don't know the plant. They don't know cassava. How? I don't know. As you know that not every fruit or veg or not every product is found everywhere. So you see, it cannot be the same. As you know, according to the history of cassava, as I've read it on the internet one day, that they came with the Portuguese people and they are not here in South Africa. So you may understand that in that way. Although I don't know if that is the reason for sure why some of the people in South Africa, they don't know cassava. Some they don't even know the root itself. Some they only see it in videos. Only in videos. I don't know if that is true. But that's what I think is true. Because I know a lot of people, I met a lot of people and they didn't know cassava. Most of the people whom I know cassava are the people who come from the side where the neighbors with Mozambican side. Because when the people from Mozambique, they migrate, they come with these things. So if you're from South Africa like I am, most likely you will know cassava if you have been close to the people from Mozambique. However, if you are from Gauteng province, and there is everyone in Gauteng, there are a lot of people in Gauteng, a lot of people coming from different tribes and different nations. If you are from city, because a lot of people they migrate and they choose to stay in cities, because most of the people who come here, they come to look for better life, better opportunities. So yeah, if you stay in places where the people from neighboring countries, they have migrated, you learn a lot of things that you wouldn't know if it was just like you as a South African. So yeah, it is what it is. I know what I'm talking about. I know a lot of people, they don't know cassava. Some of them who do know, they only know the cassava root. They don't know the cassava leaves. They don't know that you can actually eat cassava leaves. Some of them, they have not even tasted cassava before. So I must say that I am fortunate enough because I know a lot and I explore. I love people of different culture, different nations. I don't discriminate. So it helps me a lot to be able to learn from other people and from other nations. So sometimes it's a matter of a choice. Sometimes it's just who you are. If you like to connect with people, you learn about different cultures, you learn about different people. But if you're someone who do not want to connect with people, you will never learn anything because you only learn something from someone. So yeah, it is what it is. Now it's starting to come together and it's becoming what I actually want it to be. But it is not there yet. It is not there yet, but it's coming together. It's starting to get to a point where I want it to be. I hope I manage. The only problem is that this thing is small, a little bit too small. But it's not that much of a problem though. It's not a big problem because even the leaves that I'm having here, inside here, it's not like there are too many. So it's not that much of a problem. If they were many, that's when I was gonna complain. Anyway, I wouldn't really complain. I was just gonna talk like I'm talking right now. Not really to say that I'm complaining. I'm just stating. If you know me, you know me. By the way, you will know me because we are actually family right now. Don't worry, I talk too much, a little too much. Anyway, yeah, in my tribe we call this matapa. Cassava leaves is called matapa, and the cassava root is called ntsumbula. How fun is that? How fun is that? How fun is that? Okay, family. Okay, family. Let me continue pounding my leaves. I'll show you guys the end results of what I'm doing, where it's going, where it will end. Kodwa ke, hi, ngiyayazi into engiyenzayo. And hi, ngiyayenza. I'm very, very funny. Welcome to my life. Don't forget to subscribe. And please, if you like the content that I post in this channel, don't forget to click on the bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. And again, please, don't forget to like the video. I'm doing everything here to show you guys. I'm teaching you another way of life. Actually, I'm a lifesaver. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I talk too much. I'm kidding. Imagine, I'm teaching you new things. And my niece and also my sister-in-law, they're laughing at me. Imagine. They're laughing at me for talking too much. Way too much. I think this guy thinks that I'm talking to myself. They don't know that I'm talking to you. Imagine. They don't know that I have fans and you guys are watching my channel. Shame on them. Okay. Okay, I have family. I have family. My internet family. Welcome, 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 my internet family. I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish, and then after I finish here, I'm gonna be showing you the cooking process. All right. Anyway, for now we're gonna cut it here until I'm done pounding. I'm gonna be showing you when it is fine, because the video is gonna get too long, way too long. So this is the end product after pounding you all. As you can see, it is soft and fine. This is how it's supposed to be. Now I just have to take it out of this thing and put it in a container. Yeah, or a bowl. Now that everything is done, it's time to cook my vegetable, which is a cassava leaves. Now I'm chopping the onion so that I can cook, and that will be that. Have you guys noticed that my son at the back, actually this is my second born son, is living his best life? Yeah, it seems like he enjoyed being carried at the back. I would too. This is what our mothers used to do. They used to carry us at the back while waking and doing all the stuff that they had to do on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, so it's been passed on from generation to generation. Yeah, it's amazing though. So I had to get a mac cheese, so that the next thing I should do is to actually make fire, because in today's video I'm going to be using open fire to cook what I'm about to cook. So just hang in there, just stay tuned. Welcome, family. I love you so much, and thank you for the support. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and also click on the bell notification so that whenever I upload new content you get notified. And again, please do not forget to like the video. That helps out a lot so that YouTube can be able to recommend my content to other people. Danko. We didn't have a lot of wood. We just went to the bush to collect just that little bit of wood. It was not just that, we just used the other wood. So I had to finish up the one that was left in order for me to cook this thing, because we usually use a stove and we cook inside the house. We do also use wood, but not all the time, because using wood is becoming outdated now. People use gas stoves, they use electric stoves, because we do have electricity in this place. Yeah, so it is not very popular to use open fire. So even the little baby there at the back, smiling, seems like he's having a good time. I wish I was him though. I wish I could be carried like he is. Yeah. So now the cooking process has started. So what I started with is that I put the onions together with the cooking oil inside the pan, and the rest will follow when I put the cassava leaves inside the pot, and also everything else that I have to. Yeah, just keep on watching the video and you're going to see the whole process. Hopefully, if you have cassava in your farm, you can also try this recipe to cook it the most delicious way, the way I know it, and I know it's delicious. And the good thing is, it can be eaten with anything that you prefer. It can be eaten with spaghetti, rice, and also it can be eaten with porridge. You see, so it is something that is good kind of vegetables. Yeah. Another thing that I can add is that it is very appetizing, can give you a lot of appetite, but you need to cook it very well, because if you don't cook it very well, some of the people, even me, I think it doesn't smell so good if it is not well cooked. So it must be very well cooked so that it can taste and smell delicious. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that this vegetable, it requires enough cooking oil so that it can taste delicious. Because if you rub it cooking oil, you don't put enough, I don't think it gives that much of a good taste. But maybe that's just my preference, you know. Someone would like it with just a little cooking oil, but I love cooking oil in vegetables. I mean, when I say cooking oil, I mean a lot, enough. I like to see my vegetables, not just this one, just any kind of vegetable. I like to see it shining. Maybe I'm just a cooking oil girl. I love to pour a lot of cooking oil in my food. I put a lot of cooking oil, especially when I cook the vegetables. Even the other stuff, I do put a lot of cooking oil, but in vegetables, I do put cooking oil. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it is what it is. N'wina vanhu va ka hina sweswi se ndzi hlanganyeta ndzilo. You know what that means in English? I don't know how it's said or called in English. That's in my language, Xitsonga language. So that means that I'm putting the wood together
so that the fire can burn well. That's what it means, kuhlanganyeta. One word to say that in my language is kuhlanganyeta. So I'm a good sister because I also teach you my language and my tribal life. You learning one thing or two, so that one day when you finally visit my village to see everything that's going on around you, you'll know a thing or two. You also know how to greet. I'm a good sister, you know. Yeah, if you want to visit my village or the villages around, I can also show you around, because I'm a very good sister. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're highly welcome. Why not? Why not? If you like to explore the villages, African villages, and I happen to be around, why not? Why not? I mean, yeah, no, everyone, I mean, I'm not the only one, but there are a lot of people who like to explore different cultures, different religions, and different stuff out there outside of their culture. And I do too. I would like to explore a lot of different cultures, and whenever I get an opportunity, I do go around. And as a South African, you know that as South Africans, we are a rainbow nation. There are a lot of different tribes in this country, different languages. So I do love to learn about different cultures and other languages. So one day it is part of my dreams to go around learning about different cultures, different religions, and different tribes in and around South Africa, and also outside South Africa. That is my dream, to travel the world, to travel around the country, to travel provincial. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like to learn the Zulu culture, the Venda culture, the Sotho culture, Tswana culture, every culture that I know, and also the ones that I do not know. You know, I think it's good to learn, it's good to explore, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. Going around and learning, because I just love learning. I think that's just what it makes life worth living. You know what I mean? Tourism is one of my favorite things. It's one of the things that I know I love and I enjoy. Maybe I just haven't had the opportunity to travel or to go to other places just yet. But whenever I do get the opportunity, trust me, I use it. And even now in this channel, there will be a point where I'll show you the different ways of life in different places. So stay tuned. Shikazamane chanzakisa nikuha nashinjoya. Dokoza ko yala mati ay extra. For those of you who watched up to this very end, thank you so much for watching. Finally, we have come into the end of the video. Now here's the end result of the thing that I was cooking. This is what it looks like. This is the end product, how it looks like after cooking.